This video will show you how to update the configuration and the firmware on an S-Series OCU. Firstly, you need the latest version of Cattron Link. That can be downloaded from the Cattron website. Once installed, launch Cattron Link and prepare your OCU by making sure that the batteries are fully charged. Next, have the firmware file and configuration file in a convenient location on your PC desktop. Next, turn on the OCU by pressing the on button. Once the green status light is on, go to Cattron Link and select Device, New Device, then come across to Scan Devices, and it will list available devices that you can connect to. Here we can see the OCU, so we click on the OCU and click on Connect. Then we enter the default password, which is 219547. And we click OK. And we wait for the OCU to connect to Cattron Link. And when it's connected, you will see the status light start flashing blue. We can then go to update the configuration, and we need to update the configuration first. So we click on Configuration, we click on Load, we find the configuration for the S32 OCU, which is the one we have here. Click on that, click on Open, and then we scroll to the bottom of the screen and we click on Write, Accept. Now the configuration has been written to the OCU. We say yes, we do want to reconnect the device. After a short while, you'll see the status LED go back to flashing blue, indicating it's now connected again, and a confirmation box to click OK. We then go to the Firmware tab, which is the third one down. We go down to Package, select Package, and we click Browse, and we go and find the firmware package file for the S-Series OCU. Click on Open. In this screen on the left, we can see the existing firmware, version 202. On the screen on the right, we can see the target firmware, 203E. We click on Upgrade. Accept. This process will take about 3 minutes. So I will pause the video here. During this 3 minutes, you will see the box in the center of Cattron Link saying Upgrading Master. Then, when Upgrading Master is complete, it will switch to Upgrading Slave. And then when Upgrading Slave is complete, it will switch to Upgrading Radio. There are 3 microcontrollers which are being updated during this process. Here you can see we're onto the slave. And here you can see we're onto the radio. Once the radio firmware has been upgraded, the OCU will reboot. You can see the radio has been completed, and at this point we do not want to reconnect the device. The OCU is rebooted and has now been fully upgraded. If we go through the start sequence, it will now reconnect to the MCU. We may also want to connect to a different MCU, and we can review the MCU association process next.